North America. The date today is November 11th, 2025. Shalom. 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 Greetings, I'm Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. There are really two parts to Bio-relativity in planetary healing meditations. The first part is having you understand and make recommendations on how you want Gaia to perform. There might be storms or volcanoes or earthquakes that are dangerous and not in alignment with the health and welfare of a population. And therefore, in the planetary healing meditations, then we seek to find a compromise or a solution in which the energy that Gaia wants to release can be achieved without or with the minimum amount of damage to life, plant and animal life. The second part of Bio-relativity has to do with you as a planetary healer understanding Gaia and who Gaia is, and how complex the weather systems are, how complex the storm patterns have become, how complex the ring of fire is, and the winds and the oceans, and how these are all interacting. It's an amazing level of complexity. And sometimes it requires a specific knowledge of the Gaia to focus on the most appropriate and most effective planetary healing meditation. But we all agree that there needs to be an upliftment of the spiritual energy of North America. And I'm glad that some of you are beginning to experience firsthand that upliftment, that there is a shift among the starseeds. And perhaps we need to expand that shift to awaken them. But how is it that Gaia can do that? Now I'm going to return to the comet Atlas III, and we can say, how is it that Gaia has attracted this unusual comet, a comet that comes from outside of the solar system, a comet that is stimulating the imagination of many starseeds. And there certainly seems to be proof that it is a comet, but on the other hand, it is an unusual space phenomenon that is interacting with Gaia, and that it demonstrates how an external event in the cosmos that is interacting with Gaia, and that even Gaia had a part in attracting, can stimulate the imagination and can stimulate the energy and even awakenings of starseeds. So let us interact with that today in our meditations. That is the energy of the comet and the awakening, the spiritual awakening that physical interaction with this external solar visitor is bringing to our planet, to your planet. Take 3 deep breaths. And go into a state of spiritual relaxation. And feel the codes of ascension, the pineal gland, and any other locks on your consciousness. Feel them open as we begin the process of awakening our consciousness to the 5th dimension and to the Arcturian energy. I, Giuliano, send down a corridor of light from my starship Athena to each of your rooms as you are listening to my words. And now that you are in a state of expanded consciousness, allow your spirit body to rise up out of your physical body and enter the corridor of light that I have sent down, and travel now with the speed of thought. Up the corridor to my starship Athena in an interdimensional Jupiter corridor where my starship and I are waiting for you. You arrive at the starship Athena. You may enter through the portal and walk down the hallway to the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. Enter that chamber and see the holographic image of the Earth. But I want you to see the holographic image of the Earth now in a more global way, in a more cosmological way. So see the Earth, see Gaia as a planet in the solar system. But you have multi-dimensional viewing powers, and you can see the planet, and you could see the comet, which is near the orbit of the planet Mars, racing towards the Earth to arrive here approximately December 19th. When I say arrive to Earth, arrive to its closest point. And as we are visualizing this holographically, I want you to visualize the great cosmic light that this comet is carrying. I want you to visualize the external galactic energy that is associated with this extrasolar body coming to the Earth. And as you see that holographic image with the comet approaching, and you see the other planets, we want to focus on the affirmation. Please, Comet Atlas 3, Help us to awaken all star seeds energetically on planet Earth now. Help us to awaken all star seeds energetically now. And see that affirmation on a white screen. In front of the holographic image of North America. And let us meditate on that affirmation. And as you continue the meditation and focusing on the affirmation, feel and observe on the holographic image the influx of cosmic light, higher cosmic energy that is coming into the planet, into North America. And now let us focus on the meridians in North America and the quantum healing light, the quantum cosmic light that is coming with this comet to planet Earth. Direct that light now to the openings in all meridians in North America. And by opening the meridians, feel the cleansing of the air, the cleansing of the and detoxification of the soil, and the detoxification of the oceans. And this is a cosmic quantum light that is able to do this multidimensional task at our request. So visualize now, as we continue the meditation, the comet sending out this light to the meridians and sending out energy for cleansing the atmosphere and the soil and the oceans. And this is a quantum fifth-dimensional energy that really transcends the logical sequence that you and I might be familiar with on the third dimension. And while we have a hold and an influence on the interaction of this comet and the higher light and energy it's bringing to the Earth, direct that light now to the ring of fire that's coming up the coastlines of the West Coast and up through Alaska and down through Mexico. And we will say, bring and hold calmness in the ring of fire now. And see that affirmation on the white screen as the higher cosmic light is filling the holographic healing imagery we are working with. We'll go back into silence. Oh, and while our powers of concentration in North America are so powerful, look at the weather patterns over Alaska and the unsettled storms that are there and that are continuing to come back down into the lower 49 states. And send the message, please calm the weather patterns over Alaska now. Please calm the weather patterns over Alaska now. And again, see this on a white screen and feel the electromagnetic quantum healing light coming from the comet directly over Alaska, interacting with Gaia and creating this pattern of weather calmness. Hold that thought now for the next few seconds, perhaps 30 seconds. We have completed our individual work with Gaia, and let us remember that the huge light that is being brought from external sources into the Earth through the energy of the comet is activating these shifts, including awakening of star seeds, improving the spiritual light quotient, opening up the meridians, cleansing the environment, and stabilizing the ring of fire and the weather patterns in Alaska. And you too are part of that newer light that is coming. It is time to leave the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. Look one more time and see this cosmic image of the Earth in her position, the third planet from the Sun, with the comet approaching nearly Mars, and see this external higher light coming with it to this planet, invigorating Gaia and our work. We stand up, walk out of the room, down the hallway, then reach a portal of light from which you came, and travel through that corridor of light directly to the room from where you started. You arrive in your room 6 feet above your physical body, and you miraculously can bring all of this energy and light in an interactive and healing way back into your own physical structure. You may open your eyes and return to normal reality. I'm Giuliano. Good day.